Okay, I'm at 28th and Paulina. I'm in 28th and Halsted. They just opened up the middle of the street, and I'm finding the wood from the old days when it was either a railroad track or when they had wood down. So this is the old part of the streets from Halsted in the old days, right here. And here's the wood. But I found something down there that's gonna blow everybody's mind. So this is part of the wood. They're opening up Halsted right here on in Bridgeport, and there's a lot of stuff that are still under here. The wooden streets from the old days. Here's part of the wood. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep that as a trophy. But there's something else over here that I found that's really, really interesting. And I'm gonna show it to you because I'm taking it with me. And here's what I found. A workman's pick. Check it out. An actual workman's pick. This is really old. This is really old, guys. So this is right here, and I'm taking it as a souvenir. Here's some of the streets from old Halsted, old Chicago. Here's the wooden streets. This is the lumber they use. This is the wood. It's under. They cut under. So if you're looking at this, you'll see how it was back in the 1800s. They were made out of wood. They put wood down on the floor. There were no stone. They put it over the dirt. Over here, this was a stone quarry in Bridgeport, which was opened in the 1830s. It operated all the way into the 1880s and all the way up into the 1900s too. So this stuff is historical. Here's the wood from the street, actual wood from the street, from Halsted, under Halsted. There's a wall here. It runs the parallel down. I thought it was a track. I'm not sure if it's a railroad track. It looks like stone, but there's like some metal on it. So I don't know if that's an actual line running down. But that's very interesting. Again, so we're in Bridgeport, and they open up the middle of the street on Halsted by 28th. And there's all the wooden from the wooden streets back in the 1800s. And I found a workman's pick from the old days. Whoever lost this, I found it. Here's the pick. It's unusual. There's a lot of metals too underneath here. So there's actually a lot of money under here because that metal could be recycled. Even the stone. The stone is important. I think this is the stone from the quarry, because there's a quarry here. I'm gonna keep me a nice piece too. And this is some rocks that are embedded in there. Or this may be cement. I don't know, there's some blue stone. I'm gonna take this piece. So I'm out here, guys, in Bridgeport, which everybody knows is Irish. And who drives past? Seamus, all right? An Irishman. I gave him the history about that. Seamus, what did he tell you about that pick?
Yeah, he said it was a pick. It came out of limestone from underneath the street. And yeah, it looks pretty authentic.
Yeah. So that pick that you're holding belonged to one of your countrymen from Ireland who came here to work these pits, because that's who worked here in the 1830s. Were the Irish. They established this community over here at Bridgeport. Underneath the sidewalk over there.
Close up.
Under the sidewalk that they opened up over here on Halsted, I was telling Seamus that there's all kinds of stone and there's all kinds of wood, and this wood is actually what used to be the streets. The original streets were made out of wood, planks.
Okay.
So that's what you're holding there, and I'm doing this because Seamus is going to take that piece with him, and if anybody ever denies or his story, he can look it up on YouTube, all right?
Thank you.
It's going to be, right. So this video, I'm going to name it, is going to be Historic Bridge View Unearthed, okay? Irish Bridge View. Irish Bridge View.
I know it.
All right. What do you think about that?
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, so this right here, man, look at it. So this thing has been under there who knows how long. The Irish came here to start to build the Illinois-Michigan Canal, the IMC.
My right side.
Okay, cool. All right, Seamus.
Dude, thank
You'll see
you.
it on the video. All right, be cool. He's probably saying, what the fuck is that? So the Irish came here to work even before the famine in the 1830s in Bridgeport. And a lot of this land here, how they ended up having this land was because the company that they were working for the canal, they didn't have cash, but they had scrip for land. So they would give them scrip for land in exchange for their labor, and they ended up getting a lot of the property here. How you doing, brother? So that's who was here, the Irish. There's the part of the original sidewalk, piece of it that I'm keeping, wooden plank of Halsted Street. And it'll be on YouTube for verification. And this is an Irishman's work pick. An Irishman's work pick. I'm keeping it for good luck. Peace out, everybody, from Bridgeport.